to my channel, Healing to Express. All right, so we're going to get our angel number this morning and our devotion. Happy Friday to everybody. It's 4:11 on the clock where I am. I hope you had a good night rest, and I hope you woke up giving gratitude here, okay? So it's a lot of things weighing on you right now. For somebody here, take the energy how it resonates. It's not a personal message here, okay? This is a general message here. All right, so today is June the 20th here. So our angel number this morning is 418. Your angels are guiding you to see that your pathway has been a powerful teacher and previous lessons have messages for you now, okay? So angel number 418 could be very significant. All right, our morning devotion reads here. It says, Hezekiah received the envoys and showed them all that was in his storage house, the silver, the gold, the spices, and the fine oil, his armory, and everything found among his treasures. There was nothing in his palace or in all his kingdom that Hezekiah did not show them. 2 Kings 20:13. Hezekiah obeyed the Lord and led the people of Judah away from idolatry. God blessed him with great riches, but that led to his pride in the things God had given to him. When envoys from Babylon came to Jerusalem, Hezekiah showed off his wealth. As a result, God told Hezekiah that Babylon would one day destroy the city. God loves to bless us. Jesus talked about how God loves to give gifts to us, his children. But Jesus also hates pride. He warned that those who exalt themselves will be humbled. Jesus is gentle and humble in heart and wants us to be like him. The problem is that when we are successful, the joy of success lifts us up. We're happy for ourselves, but that can make us prideful and inconsiderate of others. We do things that lift us up more rather than lifting up Jesus or other people. We boast about how our children got this award or our husband achieved those sales numbers. We announce a promotion or condiments. We say it is in a way that makes it look like we're only inviting people to celebrate us with us, but our inward attitude shows that we are bragging. Success is not a bad thing, nor is it wrong to tell others about the good things God has given to us, but our attitude could be demeaning to people and neglectful of God. We have to watch out for that, okay? So our faith step, are you in a place of success right now? Take a hard look at your attitude. When you tell people, are you sure you don't have a little bit of pride in your heart? Thank God for your success, but also pray for God to help you to have a pure heart and motives here. Wow. So that is our morning devotion here. So let's see what's going on with the energy here. Thank you, Spirit. So a lot of things are weighing on you right now. Let's see. What's going on with this energy here, the Holy Spirit? All right, wow. So it's a lot of thirsty people out here craving composure and obsession here, okay? A lot of people are thirsty at this time here. They could be being weighed down by life or something like that. Yeah, we got call for help. Reach out, need for backup, admit your needs here. Some people are suffering really because a closed mouth don't get fed, is what I just heard here. But some people are too prideful to ask for help here. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, we got knowledge, study, learn, and education here. So somebody may need to get more education or need to study more or something like that here. Get more information. Yeah. Something about religion here, canon, rules, and commandments here. Somebody could be real thirsty. This could be like a religious group here, okay? Take or resonate. They could be weighed down. A lot of religious people here. Yeah, because these people are outsiders here. Misfit, loner, and wanderers here. Wow, and then we got the immoral here. The consuming family pressures appears. So a lot of people could also be under pressure because of a lot of other people, because of their peers. Yeah, these people are out here preying on people, stalked, invaded, and watched here. Yeah, we got the monster within, internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. We got compassion here, empathy, okay, kindness. And a lot of these people are experiencing nightmares in their life here. It's like they want to send this nightmare towards you, but I feel like you got psychic protection. You're shielded from bad dreams here. You could be somebody here with this courtesy energy, very thoughtful, polite, got good manners. And it's like the past, a prison. You got people from your past that want you to stay in a prison because maybe you broke free, okay? Maybe you cast all your cares on the divine and he took on the burdens for you, okay? Maybe these people don't believe in God, or they believe in religion, but they don't really believe in God. They believe in religion, but they don't have a relationship with the divine here, okay? It's like somebody could be very bitter, holding a grudge and refusing to let go. Yeah, we got nobility, honor, high standards, and idealistic here. We got love conquers all, enduring loyalty, eternal love, and lasting commitments here. We got transition here, or transmission, spreading of conditions, influences, and impact. And then we got a resurrection here. Wow. Reprise, recovery, and comeback here. So whoever you are, you may have this eternal youth here. Energy, newness, and vitality. It's something about you connecting deep within, sacred dance instance here. And somebody got burnt by the sun trying to come for you here. Yeah, okay. Till death will come. Okay, that death will come. Mortal, finite, and fragile. So you got people out here that's weighed down because they're realizing that they are truly a mortal being here, okay? And whoever you are, you could be like an immortal being here. It's something about you being redeemed or being vindicated at this time, okay? Something about redemption, forgiveness, and penalties here. You could have had some energies that was trying to seduce you or lure you or manipulate you. Yeah, these people were literally hunting you down here, okay? These people were hunting you down, trying to track you down here, doing death rituals on you, okay? They wanted to be anti-heroes in your life here. Yeah, it's something about their madness. These people are angry because you're natural, you're authentic, you're real, and you're organic here. And you allow God to put his super on your natural here. Yeah, it's something about otherworldly things here. You could have went through a transformation. You got this discipline in your life here. Yeah, you have faith here, okay? If you've been listening to my readings, your faith is your new currency, beloved. Yeah, the call of the night. It's something about adventure, excitements here. You could be a creator, okay? Someone here that creates. And I feel like you had some type of transgression going on, okay? It's like whoever you are, you could be very authentic, so you embody your shadow and your light. It's something about duality here. And I feel like whoever these energies are that got a lot that's weighing on them right now, they don't embody this energy here, okay? These people are very rebellious or something like that here. Yeah. It's something about them looking at you. Yeah, they see that you in this ecstasy energy and they're not, okay? They didn't go through their transformation though. Yeah. I feel like whoever you are, you used your free will. It's something about your sovereignty, independence, and free spirit. Yeah, it's like you kept the hope alive even when things wasn't looking good. It's like you just kept moving forward, anticipating on things getting better, making wishes here. We got reason, listen to advice, think clearly, and intellect. So you could have been listening to wise advice or getting advice from people here that was wise. Yeah, the last day in the sun here. So there's truly a lot of unexpected endings that's happening, surprise changes, and a sudden shift that's going on. I feel like that is the overall energy of this read here. And you got a lot of people that's very jealous of you here, okay? Envious, punishment, changing course here. These people don't like that you were able to cast all your cares on the divine here because you know that he cares for you or something like that here. You're not going to be carrying burdens if you don't have to or something like that. Somebody spent their last day in the light. There's an ending that's going on for a new beginning to start here. Something was an unexpected ending or a surprise change that took place. Something about a sudden shift that is taking place now, okay? Wow. So what's going on with this energy here, Divine Spirit? Yeah, these people are thirsty here. Whoever you are, you can tell it like it is here. Somebody may be dealing with a sex addiction here. This could be a karmic Scorpio here. These people are weighed down by their own transgressions here. Yeah, you're finally going to see your enemies here. Wow. Don't make a permanent decision based on temporary emotions here. This person been hiding their feelings. So somebody could have been hiding their feelings from you. Somebody's name could be Jordan, or Jordan could be very significant here. Yeah, somebody could have been very toxic for you. They're weighed down here. They're not going to acknowledge that you have been chosen. So a lot of people don't want to acknowledge your power. They don't want to acknowledge who you are or something like that here. Yeah, because they stole from you here. So if you was a nobody out here, these people would not be attacking you. They would not be coming for you at the end of the day. And they would not be trying to steal from you if you didn't have anything that was to be stolen, okay? Somebody could have wanted you to be a placeholder here, and now they're burdened and weighed down because you were the bag or something like that. Yeah, somebody could have been given misleading information. Their attempt to throw black magic didn't work here. Yeah, don't do it. So these energies were warned. Maybe around the full moon, they could have sent this dark magic towards you here. And now they're weighed down because whatever their expectation was here, it ain't fall through here. Yeah. If they broke, they have to go. So you could be getting rid of people that's not on the same wave as you here. No, it's not all about money, but I mean, you don't see middle class people hanging around low class people at the end of the day. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Maturity is passing out bread to those who wanted you unalived here. So a lot of people don't like that you have matured in your emotions here. This is weighing them down here. People chose to be weak here, okay? Wow. Yeah. You could have dreadlocks here. Your dreadlocks represent a renewed sense of pride, keeping things natural here. Once you woke up to the attack, once you woke up to the attacks, they could have got worse here. Yeah, these people are desperate here. You could be in this soul healing energy. They triggered and you're too busy winning. So you're too busy winning and these people are very triggered here, weighed down with the burdens that they have caused on themselves here. Yeah, because something is not over for you. We got Matthews 11 and 12. From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven has suffered violence and the violence take it by force here. These people don't like that, honey. We taking everything back that belongs to us here. Yeah. They premeditated, okay? This person didn't want you to go in the right direction. So you had a lot of people premeditating on you here. They were plotting and planning and scheming on what they were going to do to you here. No longer have a lack mindset here. These people don't like that you no longer have a lack mindset here. Yeah. They don't like that you're in this energy of being non-committal. You're not focused really, for some of y'all, on love at this time. You could be focusing on getting your bag up, getting your stability, getting your independence at this time here. It's like, once again, because you put your confidence and your trust in God here, okay? Just like it say on our money that we spend every day. Trust in God here, okay? Whoever you are, you trust in God here. And it's like, you gotta have a celebrity that could be watching you if you have a platform here. Yeah, you're letting something burn here. Because you got a lot of people trying to do magic on your money here. So it's so important for you to have multiple resources of income, being an entrepreneur or something like that. It's something about a failure, not meeting an intended goal. So whoever these people are that got a lot of things weighing on them right now, they feel like a failure really out here because they didn't meet their goal here. You could have been wrestling with the Prince of Persia here, a demonic power, an enemy of God here. So you could have had some prayers here that you could have been waiting on, and they could have got caught up in the astrals, the ethers here, because you were battling with the Prince of Persia here, okay? Yeah, but something got returned back to sender. Yeah, somebody could be having urges at this time. Yeah, evil thoughts towards the twin flame here. Yeah, we talking about it here. It says talk about it. Whoever you are, you have escaped this energy here. Yeah, God has you in a different place here, okay? Somebody initial could be J. They are replaceable here. So, wow, whoever this is, they're replaceable here. This person is very envious of you here. Wow. So we got gullible, easily persuaded. So somebody could have thought that you were gullible, that you were going to be easily persuaded, and they're seeing that you're not, so they're very jealous of you in some type of way here. Yeah, somebody did something too quick here. Okay, they poured death unto you here. So somebody been doing a lot of death magic here, bro. Yup, karmic patterns. Someone could relapse here. So somebody could have went back to some old patterns here. All right, we got going out their way to keep you down. So somebody could be trying to keep you down. They're literally going all out of their way to do this here. We have keys to both, but you have to choose light to get them, okay? So whoever you are, you may have the keys to the kingdom and the underworld here, but the reason why you were able to get these keys is because you did the work, okay? You chose light is what I'm getting here versus darkness here. Yeah, we got keep it real with yourself. So you decided to keep it real with yourself. Yeah, the world largest here. Yeah, someone is blindsided here, or they wanted to blindside you. I don't want to be a player no more. So somebody out here don't want to be a player no more. You could have shifted somebody's energy here, is what I'm getting. And now they don't want to be a player no more. Everything could be drying up for these people out here, okay? They want you to stop creating. They don't like that you're very creative here. They don't like that, you know, you can start all over again. It don't matter what transpires in your life. You're always going to bounce back here. Yeah, you could be in an Aquarius here, or you have it somewhere in your chart. It's something about the star energy, having that hope, taking a leap of faith here. Whoever you are, you can do self-love, have a lot of self-love for yourself. And your intuition is a big threat to these people illusions. There's a lot of illusions that are shattering at this time. Yeah, a lot of people are now seeing what's real. You're the spiritual gatekeeper of your bloodline here. And someone is trying to buy time so that they can screw you over here. Wow. This could be an envious male that's doing this here. The change is that you're stronger now, though, okay? When strong people get power, they protect others. So you could be in your power at this time. You could be protecting others here. And you got somebody here that wants to, like, get in the middle of your relationships here with everybody is what I'm getting here. I don't know who this hater is, but they're here, okay? People have the tools to solve their problems. Somebody doesn't understand that whatever's weighing them down, they have the tools to solve that problem here. It's like somebody wants to stay in some type of victim mentality or something. They need to just let it go. Yeah, whatever somebody keeps doing, they just need to let it go. Because whoever you are, you're rich already. Yeah, they're not going to win without you. So somebody feel like they need your energy to win, but they're trying to block you to take your spot here. Yeah, they're plotting on you. Yeah, fear is an emotion you're supposed to embrace, not let it keep you stuck. Somebody feels like you're a villain in their life here, and it's like you're trying to be a hero in your own life here. Yeah, you could be the Queen of Cups energy here. Things could be happening quickly for you. Yeah, you're being strong and cunning here. How you feel will always change here. Somebody could have a yeast infection here. Take or resonate. You were addicted to this person here. Wow. You're not from this world. So a lot of people are now noticing that you're not from this world here. Yeah, somebody tried to catfish you here. Someone is doing a reading on you, but they will not know how to interpret it because they were not called to do so. So somebody could be trying to do readings on you here to see what you got going on in your life here. It's like these people are so concerned about what you got going on, but they got a lot going on as well. They're the one that's weighed down while you're operating in this free spirit energy, using your willpower to lay down these burdens here that so easily beset you here. Yeah. Your friends want your man. They're very jealous and envious, pointing out everything you do wrong. So you could have been around a bunch of people that were trying to point out everything that you were doing wrong here. Yeah, they're in this lustful energy. Something about miscommunication. They like you, but they don't like you. So you got people around you that like you, but don't like you, and they feel trapped in their own skin here. This person doesn't know what they want. Yeah, who's doing magic on you? So you got so many people around you that's doing magic on you, but they're way down here, okay? This almost broke you. So whatever situation you could have went through recently here, it could have almost broke you here. They manifested you and let other things get in the way. So somebody could have manifested you into their life and they allowed other things to get in the way here. Yeah. They lowered their standards on purpose. Somebody initial could be K. Somebody may need to check their mail because something about benefits. It's something about intentions here. Yeah, someone is watching you. Someone is doing something unholy and they're hiding that they're receiving bad karma at this time here. Yeah, using magic to block your blessings here. Somebody took a risk to do this. They don't want to hear what you have to say. Silence was your protection here. This masculine keeps showing up in a stable energy. Don't take the bait. Yeah, because this is a season of elevation for you. You're stepping into this bold energy, being bold out here. Somebody's watching you through social media, conjuring up negative energy so you can be in fear. Someone wants to come back into your energy. Yeah, they're playing both sides here. Yeah, somebody could be dealing with childhood traumas. It's a serious adverse experience that occurs when a child is overwhelmed by a violent or dangerous event and is unable to cope, okay? Events can be intentional or unintentional, like natural desires or accidents here. So somebody is dealing with some type of childhood traumas here. Yeah. And something about child support could be very significant. Yeah, somebody's just a happiness hater. All they can do is project. That's all these people do all day, every day is project. Yeah, just jealous and mad. They want to provoke a reaction out of you here. So be mindful of people trying to provoke you here, okay? They want you to self-sabotage here is what I'm getting. Yeah. I'm not poor, I'm just low wealth right now. That is changing. Yeah, that cycle is closing out with your money being, not there, not having enough. That cycle is closing. Yeah, you don't have any feelings for this player here. They don't have the best interest for you anyway. There's something about a window of opportunities that's going to be opening up for some of you guys here. Yeah, searching for meaning and reality. Somebody feels stuck here. When people want your help, give them a job here. Yeah, snake energy. Don't let your guards down. So right now is not the time to be letting your guards down here because people want you to have setbacks here, or there's a jealous woman here that wants you to have a setback. Yeah, but it's backfiring really bad. They're the one that's weighed down. They're the one that's having a setback. You remove this negative energy here. You can't help people who don't help themselves here. Yeah, somebody's mother affected them in childhood here. So this is like a feminine energy or a masculine energy here. It's like they got a lot of childhood traumas here. They done spent their last day in the sun here, whoever these energies are, because there is an unexpected ending, okay? Surprise changes, and there is definitely a sudden shift that's going on here. I'm also hearing those that are last shall be first here. So if you was at the bottom of the wheel, you're about to be on the top of the wheel. And whoever was trying to, I don't know, take the elevator and you took the stairs, it's like the people that took the stairs to get to their success or their abundance or whatever this is here, they're going to be the winners. They're going to be the one that's on top. I'm also hearing slow and steady wins the race here. You had a lot of people that was stepping on other people, using black magic to get ahead. And those are the same people that took the elevator that's going to be stuck, is what I'm hearing here. Okay, because when you take the elevator, it's like anything can happen. It can get stuck, whatever the case may be. But when you take the stairs, you just either going up the stairs or you're coming down the stairs. It's nothing there to keep you stuck, if that makes any sense here. Yeah, these people are dealing with lack. Yeah, this is a huge problem for these people here. We got, yeah, don't leave here. Yeah, acting like you mean nothing to them. Yeah, it's something about somebody being consciously aware here. So you could have woke up to what was going on around you here. They had plenty of chances to do right. They were working against your vision. So you had a lot of people that was really literally working against your vision here. Yeah, you can overcome anything. But these energies are seeing that, yeah, there it is. Okay, whoever you are, these people see that you can overcome anything. Elevation requires separation. There's no way you're going to be able to elevate out here until you separate from these energies that no longer serve you. They didn't want you to be okay without them. So somebody wanted you to be codependent on them here. Yeah, but they are a whole coward out here. You just don't care anymore. I feel like a lot of you guys are in this energy where you really don't care, bruh. Yeah, this person doesn't have you, okay? Somebody could have been dealing with Aquarius, or somebody got Aquarius moon, Virgo moon. This could have been a connection here. Yeah, applying my beliefs and it worked for me. So whoever you are now applying your belief system, your morals, your values, your principles to your daily life, and you're seeing that it works for you. Whatever your belief system is, it works for you here. Yeah. Somebody made a bad investment here. We got death. They don't have any hope. Yeah, they want you to be doubtful here. Yeah, because somebody need to be admitted here. We got Psalms 25. Lord my God, I put my trust in you. You're not, okay, in you, you're not being put to shame. So whoever you are, these people want you to be put to shame so bad, but because maybe you read Psalms 25 here, okay? Lord, my God, I put my trust in you. So you put your trust in God here, and this is why you're not being put to shame here, okay? They get people to trust them and then they betray them. So these ops here, they get people to like trust them. They come off their wolves and sheep clothing here. They try to get you to trust them. As soon as you start trusting them, that's when they betray you. They try to get into your good graces here only to stab you in the back here. Those type of energies are the ones that's weighed down right now. I don't feel like, certain ones out here, we ain't weighed down. We know we got blessings coming in. We know the direction that we're going. We're just being patient and waiting on a divine timing here. All right, it says you hold the power. Exactly, whoever you are, you hold the power here. You have sacrificed the old you. It's dead and gone here. We got grace given when not deserved here. So we riding on grace here. Somebody could have an AI or an A1 felony out here. Some people don't want love in the world here. I said AI, I meant A1. So somebody can have an AI felony. Man, watch out. The energy shift you can't afford to miss. So you guys are realizing that you cannot afford to miss this energy shift that is taking place at this time. This is literally life or death here, beloved. It's a lot going on here, okay? It's a lot of shifts that's happening at this time. A lot of people are literally spending their last days in the light here. It's unexpected endings that's happening, surprise changes, and sudden shifts that cannot be explained here, okay? So I don't know who you put your trust in, but hopefully you put your trust in God here, beloved, at the end of the day. We got the Three of Cups here, emotional happiness together with a sense of abundance and achievements coming in. A lot of you guys are going to be celebrating here, okay? A lot of you guys are going to be celebrating here. You guys are now in your selfish era here. Yeah. This divine masculine got played here. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. You guys are no longer explaining yourself here. You're no longer explaining yourself to people here is what I'm getting on the decisions that you're making to cut their ass off. If you cutting people off, you just cutting them off and you moving on. There are a lot of attacks going on at this time here. They want to influence your decisions. So you got people out here that want to influence your decisions, but you in this energy of faith until, okay? You're not going to let go of the divine until he blesses you or something like that. The color orange could be very significant here, okay? It's something about your sacral chakra, your self-esteem. You got people that want to tear down your self-esteem here. Yeah, but yeah, still showing you breadcrumbs. You still got people out here breadcrumbing you. We got the Chinese zodiac sign of the dragon. Somebody here could be very energetic, brave, trusting, ambitious, relentless, and generous here. Yeah, somebody is devastated because of this here. You can't trust this person here. Yeah, spiritual warfare is going on against us here. That's all that's been going on here is spiritual warfare. And this is why these people are way down here, beloved, okay? These people got a lot going on here. Whatever this energy is that these people send out is truly going back to these people, bro. It's going back tenfold here. Yeah, things will never be the same here. Yeah, because whatever they're trying to do is just not working. Yeah, somebody's hating on you. They just hate you because you're great out here. They hate you because you know your life purpose or you're discovering your life purpose. You're making changes in your life. You're making moves here. And these people are just jealous and envious. But this is the last days here, okay? It talks about it. In the last days, people are going to be lover of themselves here. You're being guided to stay away from these dogs, okay, is what I'm getting here. We're not calling these people dogs, but we're talking about the energy, okay? Stay away from these type of people, beloved. You're going to have to make a decision. I'm hearing choose ye this day who you will serve here is what I just heard here, okay? So a lot of you guys are being woken up in the middle of the night, and it's the divine waking you up here. You may have a lot of things weighing on you right now, but if you put your trust in God, I guarantee you things are going to get better for you here, okay? Somebody's getting caught up by the IRS here. They could have wanted this for you. Yeah, somebody's having secret meetings about you, this emperor. Yeah, we got yikes, okay? Making peace with your past. So somebody's upset that you made peace with your past here. Yeah, they don't like that you're outshining them. I feel like you ain't trying to do nothing on purpose. You were meant to shine. You were born to shine. You're truly a star out here. These people just refuse to do the shadow work. And you know, or they know, somebody know, it's wrong, yet they still do it. They keep attacking you knowing that it's wrong here. Yeah, feeling vulnerable here. Virgo, you were right about this one, so you could be a Virgo. Yeah, somebody's having a tower moment because you spoke something into existence or there was a prophecy that was fulfilled here. Yeah, you don't want this person, their mask is already off here. They did something behind your back. This is happening in their face. So whatever these people did in the background to try to destroy you here, your glow up is in their face here. Yeah, whoever you are, you're 1 in a million. This person played themselves trying to play you because, yeah, they having back problems. They backfired. Using this person as a distraction, they tried to lead you on. So you have somebody in your energy trying to lead you on here, trying to string you along. God will make you fireproof here. Yeah, maybe you read Psalms 91 here. When weak people get power, they abuse it here and neglect people. They can't understand why you move the way you move. Well, you move the way you move here because you got a bunch of enemies all around you and you got to maneuver through these snakes here. What you release out of your mouth will manifest here. Yeah, still needing to heal. Yeah, they wanted to throw you off your game here, but God gives you free will to do what you want to do. You don't have to deal with these energies. You don't have to be weighed down if you don't want to be weighed down. It's a choice here, beloved. You got to shift your perspective here. Yeah, because we are not the same. We are not like these people. Yeah, because whoever you are, you're lacking nothing. Yeah, a lot of people are now in regret for doing whatever they did here. This King of Cups is in regret. Yeah, they may need you or something like that here. Yeah, you're a boss of your own life here. You're in the front. Okay, you're in the front line of the front line here. So God moves you from the back and he puts you in the forefront here. Yeah, you're a creator, okay, connected to source here. They have to accept that you have mastered your craft and your talents here. People don't want to accept you for who you are or something like that. But we got James 4:7. Submit yourself to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. The devil got to flee, okay? Accept what God allows here. These people don't want to accept what God has done here, okay? Whoever you are, you're locked in on your future at this time here. Wow. So let's see here. You're locked in at this time here when it comes to your future, because you know that your future is bright here. You brought them to a new perspective of life, these people here. If these people were not believers, I feel like the divine is using you as an example here, beloved. The divine is truly using you as an example. Wow. So let's see here. Who's thirsty here? Grand Rising, everybody. Happy Friday. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back here. All I ask is for you to hit my like button, like, subscribe, share the video, especially if you're going to be sitting here watching the reading. Okay, all you got to do is just hit the like button here, beloved. All right. If you ever want to book a personal reading here, okay, my website is definitely in the description box here. Everything you need to know about me. If you ever want a mini read, it is $22.22. I take Venmo and I take PayPal if you ever want to donate to the channel here, okay? So what's going on with this thirst energy? Yeah, there's a King of Swords out here that's very thirsty here, okay? This is the person that could be weighed down right now. Yeah, with the Three of Wands here. They could be trying to work on something or something about an offer or trying to get some type of good news here. Yeah, they could be collaborating with a King of Wands here. But I feel like this cycle is over. Somebody has truly spent their last day in the light here, okay? Somebody could be trying to call for help or reach out or, I don't know, needing some type of backup. Yeah, because somebody is wounded here. Yeah, somebody could be drinking. Yeah, because somebody was being deceptive here. When it comes to a group of people, they try to plant some type of seeds here, and that's the truth here, okay? So now something done backfired on somebody, and now they're needing help. They're weighed down. I can't even get it out. They're weighed down at this time here. It's something about knowledge here. Yeah, it's something about communication or something about knowledge. Somebody tried to betray somebody or somebody's having a painful ending because the truth came out about a lover situation. Yeah, somebody was trying to keep something a secret. They're dealing with anxiety here. Somebody is like in their head about a home. Somebody wanted to get some type of victory here, but they're getting bad karma here, okay? Something has truly backfired on the ops here is what I'm getting. It's a lot of things weighing on you right now, or these people take what resonate, leave the rest here. These people are experiencing a lot of bad luck here, okay? Whatever these people did to you, they done spent their last day in the light. Unexpected endings are here. Surprise changes are happening, and there's a shift in the energy. Somebody wanted to hold on to something that did not belong to them here. Yeah, some type of investment here. Yeah, they thought they were going to move on to common waters with your Ten of Pentacles here. They took action to do this, and now they're in a mental prison here because the wheel is turning in your favor, whoever you are. Yeah, you put in the work here. Yeah, the Sun, okay? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. It's being exposed here that somebody is weighed down because of your investments here. They try to work with some other people and come up against you and steal your inheritance, to steal your destiny, to try to change your fate. Somebody tried to take something that you mastered, you worked hard on, you created, and try to make it theirs here, okay? Wow. Yeah, but Archangel Michael is here, and yeah, these people got blocked. You're protected here, and whatever you're creating is protected. You already released these people from the past here. It is completely over. They done spent their last day in the light here. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. They've been trying to be this star for a long time, this coven, this coat here. These people are now weighed down here because they've been stealing from the chosen ones here. Yeah, it's over. They're looking and seeing that you went through a transformation here. Whoever these religious people are, okay, you could be spiritual. You may have started off religious, but now you're spiritual or something. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're strong here, okay? It's like your belief systems could have changed. You could have had an outdated belief system here. You could have realized that God was calling you from amongst them here. Yeah, you received some type of offer. Yeah, with the Chariot here. And I feel like you started moving strategically here, okay? People may feel like you're out here in this energy of being deceptive here, but you're just moving in silence here because you got so many religious people here, okay? They feel like you're supposed to do something a certain type of way, or how come you reading your Bible and doing tarot? How does that even work? It's like, man, the message is still the same, but the method has changed here, okay? Yeah, Queen of Cups here. You moving strategically here. Yup, because you know you got a bunch of devils here. Yeah, they don't like that you're confident here. You're focusing on your stability here. They don't like that you're innocent here. Yeah, you're the Queen of Pentacles out here. They don't like that you're grounded, that people give to you here. It's like they feel like because they're religious or something like that, people supposed to give to them or something like that here. I don't know what this is here. Take what resonate. Yeah, they collaborated against you. This is a whole religious family here, okay? This could have been your family as well. They could be weighed down at this time. Yeah, they seeing that you're not, though. Yeah, they see that you left their asses out in the cold. You left a lot of relationships and everything. You stopped juggling all these people. Yeah, because these people were religious here. They were trying to keep you in a box or trying to keep you stuck or something like that here. Yeah, but you got the truth here and you moving forward with it here. Whoever I'm connecting to, you got a relationship with God. It ain't no, oh, I just, heard about him. No, you got a relationship with him. You done had an experience. Yeah, we got 211 in here. Now we got 212 here, okay? So you got balance here, and this is why you're able to move forward. You're co-creating with the universe here, okay? Wow. So people are upset because you're spiritual here. They don't like that you this immortal here. Yeah, this King of Wands in reverse, that was superficial, trying to take your abundance here so that they can have a new beginning. Yeah, you're the Empress here. Yeah, they don't like the path that you chose. They keep rushing in and doing stuff. Yeah, but this is a missed opportunity. A lot of you guys are realizing that people that are like, got more money than you, got more status, more clout than you, or whatever this is here, they are the ones that's attacking you. Yeah, they're heartbroken because you still getting the victory. It's a tower to these people that they missed out on this opportunity. A lot of people are not going through their transformation. They keep trying to use religion or hide behind religion or hide behind whatever, okay? Trying to cloak their energy, and God is now pulling the mask off of these people. We're seeing who really went through their transformation and who did not. These people done spent their last day in the sun, y'all. Okay, they spent their last day in the light, in the sun. Whatever these people had going on here, beloved, it's over. Death card to the tower. Yup, King of Pentacles here. Yeah, they got to walk away. You're going to start seeing a lot of people, I don't know, take down or stand down or give up their position or whatever the case may be, okay? Because they're in competition with a Queen of Wands here. People don't like that you're a leader. Yeah, they don't like that you're a leader. So whoever this King of Pentacles, they're superficial here with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. I can't make it up. The King of Pentacles refused to walk away. They're very superficial out here, and everybody can see it. Yeah, they don't want a cycle to close out. Yeah, but there's no justice for this person. They're getting karma for what they did to you with the Empress energy. That's the untold story. A lot of things are weighing on these people right now, bro. Because of what they keep trying to do to you. They keep trying to attack you. Like, what the fuck? Leave you alone. You're not fucking with nobody. Ace of Cups here. These people are seeing that you are an immortal being. You're unstoppable. Literally. You're not in your head about being the fucking Empress here. You're not in your head for taking a leap of faith on yourself. You got people that's in competition with you because you're single, you're independent, and you're doing it on your own, man. These people are weird. Yeah, they're in competition with you. Look at this. 5 of Swords, they defeated. Things are changing. These people have spent their last day in the light, bro. These people are stuck in darkness. This is their judgment here. These people are nothing but outsiders here. Yup. King of Cups in reverse. They can't manipulate you. They feel foolish here because you a whole earth angel out here. Somebody can't love bomb you anymore either. Those tactics don't work on you no more. Yeah. This King of Swords here. Who is this King of Swords? Yeah, the 2 of Cups. Yeah, something is blocked. Wow. Yeah. Because you're strong here. People don't like your strength here, beloved. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles here. Yeah, they don't like that you get to move on. And you got options. Somebody's upset about your opportunities. They're upset about your options that you have in life. They feel like the blessings that you're receiving supposed to be going to them. Yep, they don't like your confidence. They don't like that people give to you. They don't like that you get to move forward here. Yep, this Emperor in reverse is way down here. Because they wanted this new beginning here. They won't lay it to rest here. Somebody wants power here. They're not getting it. Yeah, they want power over you. They want you to be juggling out here. They're dealing with anxiety, overwhelmed, having sleepless nights here because they put these burdens on themselves. Yeah, somebody's literally in the 5 of Cups because they were playing with the moon here. This moon magic is backfiring on these people. Literally. Yeah, this coven, this religious group here. It's something happening. It's like a lot of people are going to be falling here. Wow. If this is like a church here, this church is going to fall here. A lot of people, foundations are cracking here because it wasn't built on a solid foundation. It was built off of lies, off ego. A lot of people are way down right now, bro. Yup. Yeah, the 4 of Swords. Something's being laid to rest. Look, I'm telling you. There's a tower coming for these people, bro. Religious leaders, the fucking president, everybody. The tower is coming. The divine is tired of these people. I'm here in London, bridges falling down. Wow, yeah. These people are trying to figure out how they can get unstuck. But the crazy thing about it, with this being in the reverse, these people have been illuminated. They knew that what they were doing was wrong, but they continued to do it. They were taking grace for granted here, is what I just heard. A lot of people were taking grace for granted here. Wow. Yep. And they were using this dark magic here. A lot of people were using lies and manipulation. That's magic. Gossip. That's magic, beloved. Okay, I don't know if y'all know what black magic is or what magic is here, but that's definitely part of it. Gossiping about people, lying, manipulating, that is magic, beloved. Yeah, and this is why these people are getting a fucking tower. They feel defeated. They know what they did. Literally, this is their last day in the light here, and ain't no coming back from this. These people will not recover. Yeah, they know they're not going to recover. Three of Swords. Yeah, there's a King of Cups that's heartbroken. They know they can't recover this relationship with you, this love, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, the Hangman energy. Somebody is stuck in their bullshit here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of people are losing their wealth here. They're losing a lot of stuff here, man. And they did not see this coming. That they kept putting out these illusions, holding on to these illusions. And like I said, these people are way down right now. This could be a group of people that's literally in the Five of Pentacles here because of this magic. Wow. Yep, it's the group. It's the group of people here. Yep, and they're still spying and watching. Yeah. They're trying to figure out when they can rush in, but these people are exhausted. They're too weighed down to keep attacking you. Whoever you are here, you keep outsmarting these people, bro. We got 2, 3, 4, okay, that's watching right now. Yeah, the High Priestess, yeah. They're watching the High Priestess here, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there is something that's shifting. There's something that's changing here. Let's see right quick here. Let's shift gears here. 2, 3, 4 here. Let's see. What's the message with that, Spirit? We got 2, 3, 4. Look at this. You are moving upward. The universe is proud of your commitment to growth. We got angel number 2, 3, 4 here. You are moving upward. The universe is proud of your commitment to growth here. Exactly. Okay? Whoever you are, you're growing and you're moving on here. We got angel number 240 here. Know that God and angels are standing with you at this time. Be open to change. We got 240 people watching right now. It says, know that God and angels are standing with you at this time. Be open to change here, all right? Because if you open to change, guess what? You got the Ace of Pentacles here. Wow. Yep, that's going to be your justice. Whoever you are, if you are open to change, you're definitely going to get the Ace of Pentacles from the divine, this big offer here. You're in alignment to receive here. These people are not. They're burdened. They're too way down here to receive anything. Yeah, the Two of Wands. Look, Ten of Swords. They're burdened. These people can't even move forward or nothing. They're under judgment here. Literally. Yup, Page of Cups. Wow. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Yup, they want to come towards you to give you an offer because it's kind of like that energy. You can't beat them, join them. Yeah. These people see that you're expanding and you got new coming in. Yup, and they can't stop it or block it. Your wish fulfillments. Yup, they're watching online. They're doing shit behind your back still. Yup, there's an emperor coming in with a commitment. Yup, that's the truth here. Yeah, this is going to be your judgment here. Wow. Yeah. It's like whoever this emperor that's coming in for you, because this is a new energy. A lot of you guys have been having this new energy in your energy for a while. But this past person that you was dealing with here, they kept trying to like make it seem like they were your new love and they're not. Yeah, the devil. They're not your new love here. Okay? They're not. Yeah, and it's being illuminated to you that this ex is not your person. Yeah, your intuition is telling you that this ex is not your person. Yeah, you're the star, you're healing. You got a new perspective here. Yeah, you see that a lot of people were lying on you. They're relying on you being this intuitive person here. You knowing secret knowledge or being able to balance out your shadow and your light. A lot of people were doing the most here because you were connected here is what I'm getting. They told a lot of lies on you here, and this is why this was their last day in the light here. These people got to move on with their life here. As far as them things getting better for these people, it's not. As far as things getting better for you and you know you did the work here, it's going to get better for you. But these people that did all this magic here, they're going to be going through it here for a very long time here. I'm hearing hell on earth here. Wow. So these people thought it was a joke here, coming for you, being thirsty and all this kind of weird shit here. And now they're going to get what's coming to them finally. They're going to be out the way. So this energy is going to play out here. This is past, present, near, future energy here. You take where resonate and you leave the rest here, okay? So I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, okay? We're going to close this thing out here. And I hope something was said to give you some type of clarity here, okay? Wow. Yeah, we got gentle. Be kind to yourself and nurture the child inside. Your fears simply want to be held here, all right? So you got clarity here, so be gentle with yourself. Yeah, these people are experiencing misfortune here. Bills or expenses are piling up, layoff, fired, demoted, job change, less in spending here. Wow. So whoever you are, you got direction here. If you are uncertain, take a step in any direction. New paths will open as you go along here. All right? This is what I have for you. Ashe.